quarantine is being hard since I'm still in the closet, so it's not very easy to stay at home with my family.
I'm not that really open to my parents, so I'm just really thankful for online platforms such as Facebook, such as Instagram, and everything else where I get to, express myself. So that's how I could be myself, and that's just to show how I really am in the real world. Yeah, I'm kind of good with my parents, but I'm not that really kind of expressive to them.
I've been confined at home for the past 2 weeks, and for this situation, I couldn't meet any of my friends there in Madrid because we aren't able to get away.
And yeah, I know it is so difficult staying all the time home and not having many things to do.
You know, for example, I'm not allowed to visit my grandma anymore in the hospital. My university shut down. Our LGBTQ youth center shut down. Both are places which are really, really important to me and give me a lot of support.
And it really affected me because like my ex-boyfriend was like started to call me and like missed me or something. He wanted, not miss me, he also wanted some stuff from me or something, like, yeah. But at least now I have like a boy that I really like, but I cannot even like leave the house to, like date or just know each other. Like we can all like speak by the phone, which really helps with the quarantine. But I don't know, I wanted to be next to him and like hug him, and yeah.
But personally speaking, what I feel most affected about this situation is the fact that I had an appointment for the hospital because I went on prophylaxis post-exposition treatment, and I had an appointment the 19th of March, and I was unable to attend because the hospital was totally collapsed.
For me personally, nothing much has changed. Actually, I'm a really introverted person and I do a lot of work on my computer from home, so it actually just gotten way more work I do here because I'm home all the time.
I think as always we should remember that nothing is ever completely bad. This whole coronavirus situation thing 100,000% kicked me out of my comfort zone, and it forced me to spend a lot of time with myself, and these are two things that I don't really have in my everyday life.
And social distancing has brought my queer friends and me closer together. We're checking on each other very often, and also I have been trying new things for myself. I have chosen a new name, and my friends have been very supportive about that.
I started a journal where I write everything that I think it's important. And it's helping me to know myself better.
I'm like baking more cakes, I'm doing more exercise, I'm like trying to organize everything and like preparing for when like quarantine ends.
Making music and playing video games and all that good stuff.
I wasn't able to do this makeup or even to cover my eyebrows, and now I can because I have all the day free for me.
I started drawing again. I started upcycling my old clothes again. I even read a book, and I haven't read a book for over 5 years, which is crazy.
This quarantine is really needed, like not just because of corona and like it helps people, but because like the earth needed to breathe a bit. We needed to breathe a bit. I don't know, it's good to relax and to chill. And we seen like the earth, like the rivers are getting clean, like more transparent, and it's kind of better to see everyone breathing a bit and just relaxing.
But I think it's very important to think positive and to don't give up and to take this time for yourself to think about it, to help people outside.
If you're struggling the same as I do currently, then I just want to remind you that you are not alone, and try to focus on the good things in your life, and we will get through this together.
Just try to stay as healthy and as happy as possible. Cheers.
Yeah, big kisses.